Our best bet for number 5 is to figure out what the weight is of each object on the planets that they describe and then compare them to each other. So if we know that Venus is approximately 9/10 of Earth, we can write that, like they're talking about the weight of an object, so we can actually write that as Venus compared to Earth, and they say is Venus is approximately 9/10 of its weight on Earth. So what that means is Venus equals 9 over 10 times E, right? So Venus is 9/10 of Earth. So there's your is represented by the equal sign. And by that same token, we can see that if we go with our Jupiter, and that is 23 of its own weight on Earth, we can write it as J equals 23 over 10 times E. And that makes sense because Jupiter's a bigger planet. It's going to have more gravity, whatever. But the point is that it's heavier. So once you're done multiplying these two values, your weight on Earth, by this 23 over 10, which is greater than 1, you're going to end up with a value greater than 100, a heavier object. And so now they gave us the specific value of something that's 100 pounds on Earth. Well, we can replace now each of these with 100 and solve for it from there. So 100, 100, and then this Venus ends up being 90, and then Jupiter would end up being 230, and the difference between these two is 140, which is C.